To that end, here's Sharp playing the high screen. Nurk goes with Green coming off the screen, blocks the shot, but covered up and laid in. Houston responding in the paint. To that end, here's Sharp playing the high screen. Nurk goes with Green coming off the screen, blocks the shot, but covered up and laid in. Houston responding in the paint. Off it comes here to Smith, covered closely by Winslow. Rotate to the open shooter. And down it goes. Kenyon Martin Jr. with the triple. Thank you for your commentary. To your point, Kevin Porter Jr., who's not bashful from three, runs it inside. Blazers create a turnover. Grant the other way. He tumbles to the floor with Tate clinging to the ball and a whistle from three, which is the league average. Green crosses over into the lane. He's got it caught back, but Eubanks says, I'm going to stand you up. Tate trying to get off the ball to beat the clock. Can't, and the Blazers force another turnover from three, which is the league average. Green crosses over into the lane. He's got it caught back, but Eubanks says, I'm going to stand you up. Tate trying to get off the ball to beat the clock. Can't, and the Blazers force another turnover.
This jumpy bunch from Portland, yeah, that was, you know what Keon would have done with that if he would have gotten that?
Keon sprinting out of the weed, nearly plucked that one away. Here he drives it into the lane, right to the glass. He's going to go as far as you allow him, and he got all the way home that time. Back comes Houston on the miss. And Kenyon Martin will score, and the foul sending him to the line. So does the crowd. Delayed reaction from the crowd. The echo reverberating. Here's a loose ball. Keon Johnson runs it down. Who's trailing? It's Sharp! Out to Hart, trailing for three. Nurk positions himself for the rebound. Trying to put the dribble on the deck, but it's plucked away in there by Tate. He'll push ahead here to Nix, who's already drilled a couple of threes. Out to Hart, trailing for three. Nurk positions himself for the rebound. Trying to put the dribble on the deck, but it's plucked away in there by Tate. He'll push ahead here to Nix, who's already drilled a couple of threes, and he plants another one. It's all in a real good sense of where to be on the floor.
Yes. Doesn't it feel like he can get there whenever he really wants to?
It does, against anybody.
Yeah.
Green with a pop on the move. Nurkic had the rebound, wrestled free by Tate. Outside to Porter Jr. It does, against anybody.
Yeah.
Green with a pop on the move. Nurkic had the rebound, wrestled free by Tate. Outside to Porter Jr.
Does them both at an elite level, and he'll tell you he's not the best dunker on his team. Good as he is.
Houston on the breakout.
Good shot from Anthony. Defender went underneath the screen and gave him the look.
Morton to standstill triple. He'll flush it. And Houston now 11 of 21, 52% from range. There you go.
And it's scooped up there by Martin, who was the Rockets' leading scorer in the first quarter.
All the dunks we've seen, the Jae'Sean Tate flying through the air, and all the highlights. There are people that will watch just for that weapon.
Some sort of crazed grade 1 strain.
You know what was like? There's a lot of craziness in a good way about that Jae'Sean dunk. The first one he had.
Back the other way. Here's a lob to the cup. Kenyon Martin can go and get it.
Yeah, he can.
It's 6-6.
Oh, good read, Anthony.
In
That's
the corner,
great.
Simons inside to Grant. Has a man on his hip. Laid it up and in as he draws Tate onto his shoulder for the foul and a possible and one.
Oh, high IQ play from Anthony Simons.
Swinging on top to Winslow. He's got 10. 9. On the move. Hangs into the air. It's just...
Eric Gordon into Tate, open for three, around and out.
Friday night, settling in. Whole lot to be excited about this year from the Blazers. A great test, of course, coming up on Wednesday, the Memphis Grizzlies. That means nothing unless you get this win here tonight, 89-78. Because he's, what, Sharp got, what, 3 inches on him? What's Ja listed at, 6'3"-ish?
Is he listed at that? Is he even that?
I don't know. Here's Tate into the lane. Kick it outside here to Martin. Tate, long range, no. Rebound taken by Winslow. We'll just have to wait and see on Wednesday.
We'll find out.
We'll turn those two loose. Nurk, nice give and go. Winslow attacks the body of Tate and draws another foul.
Another person to keep that eye on is Trendon Watford. And here's why I say that, because we see the Blazers playing this up-tempo basketball, driving, kicking, sharing the rock. In workouts this summer.
Martin along the end line, sets up Tate, turns, high hook over Nurk, who plays tall without fouling, and Hart comes down with a boot. Simons rubs up Porter on the screen, glides into the lane, and draws two at the line as Tate came up to collect it.